Ah! I spit philosophy, Henry David Thoreau could learn a lot from me. I'm off the top of beats, I police officers, robbers, but the world keeps after me, cause I'm black. Proud of my records, clean, we watch out industry, cause this man about to influence, dream of a conceit that sees no color like rain shawls on his keys, playing one song with love for one another. You're my soul brother, whether you hate me or love me, yo, I'ma keep us.
There's some differences between street art and graffiti. Graffiti is the earlier aerosol-based form where it's more circled around writing a tag or a name or even a group. Different mediums started to be used in graffiti, and it kind of pushed it more towards what you see now as street art, I guess.
The differences between street art and graffiti is more of like a way of marking your territory.
See, it's hard to define it because there's different gradients of graffiti, and street art is one of them.
You mean graffiti? Or is that what you mean? Because I don't, what's street art and public art? That's graffiti, is it?
Street artists usually start out as graffiti writers, and they kind of like evolve. Not necessarily in a good or bad way, they just kind of want to do something else. They're tired of painting the same name everywhere. They want to express themselves more with what they know how to do.
Street art is mostly based around images, whether they're screen printed or stickers or drawings or whatever.
Street art is very it is very artsy, and anyone can do graffiti, but only an artist can do street art. People who do photography might do like big posters and put them all over town, but people who do like small collages can't really do that on a big scale, so they'll like make screen prints of their collages and then put them everywhere.
I can't move right, cause the blood of my veins tend to flow slow when I'm cold, cause my rap skills is ill, I apologize, I'm blessed.
All the pieces that I put up are one of a kind. They're little portraits, little things that get put up around the city that I really like to put out there. And maybe people hate them, but maybe people like them, and maybe they brighten one person's day. Maybe one person likes it, and that makes me happy. That's why I do street art.
Why do I do street art? Because I have to. There's that instant gratification of putting something out there for people to experience and understand and soak up and acknowledge.
I do street art. It's actually kind of funny how I started doing street art. I guess I just had a lot of access to materials for free and a lot of spare time and a lot of just ideas in my head and just a lot of just being around the city and walking everywhere and going different places, and you just start to see things everywhere.
I'm often asked what motivates these vandals to tag our properties. And it's apparent when we go to court that they are thinking only of themselves and pandering to their groups of vandals, their crews as they call them.
For me, part of why I'm doing our graffiti removal program, or why I would focus on this, is that I'm actually a real estate agent in the city, and I see all 22 of our neighborhoods, and what I see is I see the same tags blatantly everywhere throughout the city.
What really motivates us is simply our love of this historic place. We have a core group of volunteers in this community who are just awe-inspiring. We actually go out in the streets and physically remove graffiti and stickers from street fixtures of all kinds. And we just care deeply about preserving this place. And that's really what motivates us. We love this place. It's a wonderful place to live, and it's worthy of care and preservation. We've communicated with 300 property owners. Not a single one has said, "Don't clean my building. I think this is art."